What up, my fans? I am back with another video. We're in Season 2 of Spy Family, and this is will be a premiere on February 26, 2024. This Friday. I was had this will be three premieres. One premiere I set for that for Friday. Should change the Sonic time to a bit to sometime after. Yeah, I'll change the time of the Sonic video. Just it won't be it won't come out at the same time as Spy Family Season 1 review. Anyway, today is Tuesday, the 23rd. I was started watching yesterday. The time is now 3:11 p.m. 11 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. Yes, I finished it quicker this time. Because yesterday this didn't happen. I was watching season 2. I got to the Obey episode, which is being referenced in the upcoming game. And the electricity just suddenly went off. And it wasn't too long after Mom and Dad left. So I was like in here all freaking day without electricity. Now most of the hours I was asleep. Because what's the point of staying awake doing well nothing to do? This way sleeping will help. So yeah. Shame really that had to happen. Yeah, I got more time this time. Also, I basically beat Personified Tactica's main story. Well, I enjoyed it. The final battle is repetitive. Mostly the journey to the final boss is repetitive. As in that level, you had to literally reface copies of bosses you already beaten in the previous 3 kingdoms. In the previous 3 bosses you had to face through. Also face through hordes of enemies as well. Two battles were just enemies. So they just reused boss fights lazily just for padding. Because it would be slightly shorter if they get to the boss fight straight away. Glad. I beat the boss without dying a single time. I never really played a JRPG. Never played a tactical RPG, so yeah, but what a great thing! And Spicer Joker had 3 lines of dialogue for the entire story. Yeah, 3 cutscenes. You have 3 hours of dialogue. Man, it just surprised me that he got that much dialogue. Anyway, I started playing the DLC last night, and I could fully tell you when the story takes place, since you have Violet and Crow on your team, in just your party members. The gameplay is quite unique in that one too. Anyway, the gameplay in that anyway. So I know what timeline that is from. The timeline in that game is sometime during the Psy arc. Similar to Q2, where the P5 story takes place sometime during that arc. So yeah, this obviously takes place during the waiting period. So this takes place after the first infiltration. And before the first you send the calling card. So in between those days. So that's why Sumeru is referred to as Kasumi. Because the Mariki Palace has not yet happened. My Ketchy is there. I really want to see a new story though that actually has a Ketchy more, himself. He's Juso, not a fake cell. I don't know. Well, why you see? I don't know what the story is. So the mystery is pretty intriguing since you go because all 3 of you, you and the other 2 end up there in that new world. So that they will whip you at the mirror. It's just the 3 of you, no other phantom beams. Morgana does appear in the start, but he's just sleeping. So this obviously also takes place before they met Toshiro, so before they even went through the whole kingdom thing. Normally, when you have a story like that take place, when you have a DLC story take place after the main story, I'm just saying. Like, you also get Toshiro's own his own Phantom Beast gear, as he's now a true member of the Phantom Beast, being his true self. As he ends up running to Joker. I don't know, something like that. Oh well. So I got distracted. So yeah, Spy Family Season 2 is not yet out on DVD here. So Season 1 Part 2 just recently released. So it'll be waiting a while, but if you subscribe to a UK source like Only Anime and Anime Blu-ray UK, you'll probably get information on the latest UK anime news. Like if you subscribe to Anime Blu-ray UK, get DVD listings for upcoming releases. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get this toy. Spy Family is mostly episodic, but one of the biggest consistent stories in this season is the cruise ship arc. So let's get some of the other stories out of the way, because that was a one hell of a story to talk about. So yeah, the season opens with, well, jokes and stuff, comedy moments, typical Folger stuff. This next arc starts at episode 37. Kind of. So yeah, the next arc starts around episode 37. So episodes 35 and 36 are a totally different part of the last arc. So season 3 will probably tackle on Lloyd's past. It's called The Switch, as it mentioned about his dark past. It's not backstory, which I'm all for. Of course, we'll be waiting a while for season 3. But obviously, it's been announced since the preview. Mentioned see you next mission. Anyway. It's just like all just stuff. I'm not sure you should watch these episodes. It's kind of the manga, yes, but it's also fun. I don't know, there's something wrong being like that. That one of the episodes is a bit of a joke with Bond. And he has to bring Lloyd home so he doesn't eat yours cooking. And his way if he declines, you will kill him. No, yours a sweet kind one, but oblivious. But when it comes to assassinating people, she does not hold back. So yeah, it's quite a funny joke. And Lloyd ends up misinterpreting, ends up mistaking about Bond. Again, he, wants revenge against the scientists experimenting on him. Wolf. Sorry. The only time we ever had Bond have dialogue is during one scene with telepathy. That's all. Wolf. Another episode was the old maid episode. Basically, is a legendary food like type of food that if you eat, well, can actually help you earn a stellar. So actually, because Ozzy, Anya, Becky, and Damien, his cronies, want it. End up being bought by Gordon, and they have 5 macros. Other people say it allows them to have 4, as the old maid bin. In the end, Anya won because she put on her crying face. Anya has a bad poker face. Is that me in the way out there? Sorry. Also, once I'm done this video, I'm going to check up on my dinner. I'm doing cottage pie. Takes like 11.5 minutes. Anyway, Anya. So, yeah, so it turns out that they're just a legend and not true. Anya. Males the subjects. It's an ancient language. Mostly due to her being in an lab, that study that type of stuff. But was Anya a child of some? Anya had to be the child of someone before. But who were her parents? What happened to her? What happened to them? Was she taken away at birth? Raised them up? That's the question. And how did Anya escape? We don't know. Weird question. Weird, isn't it? Mysterious. So Anya. So yeah. Now we get into the meat of the story, the cruise ship arc. So this arc is a Eurocentric story. I've got to mention, Yuri had his own episode that focused on being a political criminal. No, he's a jerk, but he's just wanted to make the country, his family, is in a bad place. Because he really does care about his family. It's quite interesting. Now, that gets brought up, I think that gets mentioned in the cruise ship arc. It gives you all better focus, and well, this is just out. This arc is set up just in the previous episode. After she helped out Frankie with a cat thing, he wanted to find a cat belonged to a woman because, he wanted to date her, but she already had a boyfriend. So, poor bastard. That poor bastard. So yeah. Anyway, because as that there's someone else from the group known as Garden, which actually gets a mention in the season. I made a mistake when I reviewed season 2, that episode of season 2. I thought they would actually, the assassins were going to be in the story arc that's being adapted. But I was wrong. Actually, members of Garden, yours place, we get more detail about them. They eliminate anyone that's a threat to the country. They're a shadow government type of thing. Lloyd thinks they're a myth, but Frankie tells them it's true. They'll just know he's married to an assassin. Hence an eventual fight between the two in the future when they're able to find out. It'll be an emotional thing. Will they do their jobs or will their emotions get in the way? Which must likely be the latter. It'll be an emotional fight whenever Endo decides to do, if Endo ever decides to do it. Yeah, my spot. Anyway. So yeah, we got another member of Garden. He's an old man. So yeah, Hulk's please. As they're introduced to the Garden headquarters, which actually is a garden. Okay, that's definitely Millie, I can see. So I can see a cat over there. And I can tell it's Millie because of a pink collar. I guess it's cat sleep all days because he uses up a lot of energy when he go outside. He uses up quite a lot of energy. Especially due to kittens when they run about the house. So anyway, you'll also be given a mission to protect a woman in Ova. Or Olvia. I'm going to say Ova. Mission to protect her as a bodyguard. She's a member of the Mafia. Her family's a member of the Mafia. She has family member of the Mafia. Her husband was killed. He's doing cheat. The whole thing starts. When she went to the uni training, she starts questioning herself why she become an assassin anyway now. Why she's still an assassin. This is the only reason she became one was for Yuri's sake. That's kind of, I think this is a good idea focusing on the character. So she's ever since her introduction episode, she's been mostly in the background, except for some few jokes, especially with her brother. So she hasn't really done much. She's been there for comedic moments. So this is actually focusing on her. I guess Endo realized that she was being pushed in the background a bit, so decided to make this like a bit of a focus on her. So, yeah. At the same time, another interesting thing is that we can hear this and it's just her back. And it's a new one be on. Not true. Totally knew it. Purple. Sorry about that pause. I just had my dad get my dinner. Ate it as well. It didn't take that long, it wasn't even that hot. Because I left it there 2 seconds after I went upstairs. It's really sad to put my phone down just to set the timer. Pardon me. Right, where was I? Right, the arc. It was just said, a big coincidence at the time was that Anya ended up winning a ticket, a raffle, one of the will go ship, where one of the people who worked at the raffle tried to sabotage it. Basically cheat. They basically scare it away. Try to sabotage it so he can win it. Make it so he can win. And take a girl he's dating on a cruise ship. On that ship. That is just selfish. As someone who works on a raffle, you must have the responsibility of making sure no one cheats. Don't abuse your power, make sure you win. It'll be unfair to those who actually do earn who might actually get lucky. That's what it says. So yeah. Anyway, it turns out this ship they're going on is the same as the one Yo's going to be on. She says she's going to be on there for work. She's going to be entertaining the business person. It's a come up for her. So, your question, why she's been assassin now? Why she's still assassin? The next day, the three of them head off to the ship. Even bond with Frankie. Frankie's definitely not happy. Oh. Yeah. Let's be honest with ways. Yours introduced to Olga and her fake husband. And the over the global process to change her face. So yeah, you ends up bonding with Olga. She ends up bonding with her. Yeah. There's an informant on the ship. So somehow they got information that Albert's on this ship. From wiretaps, discover who she is, live in the room. Because the assassins start targeting them. Some of the early assassins are taken out quite easily. Doing their best to get them win out. Anya wants to make sure, help you all on her mission, so that you can actually be with them as a family. Whilst keeping Lloyd oblivious. It's hilarious in its own right. So yeah, pretty oblivious. It's the comedy. I'm skimming through those. This is not really a battle shonen series. But what they do show in fights is pretty cool. A lot of assassins are taken down quite easily, but you ends up facing a little tougher one. Barnaby uses a ranged weapon. Really skilled at it. Strong ones can hide their bloodlust pretty easily. You'll realize she's starting to hesitate in the fight. But it's unlike her. So yeah. Thanks to clever covering from Anya, saying this is a performance. And Barnaby plans to kill the crew, kill the people with the spectators along with you and over. You kill them. So the assassins are working together now. It's a pretty interesting story. Anyway, we're going out in the big ambush with the assassins. But you only direct match to take him a lot of them down. But the last two are the toughest. One's the swordsman, he's very tough. Quickly injured the director. You're having a tough time. She nearly is set to her fate, but realizing who she's protecting, she got a new bow and is facing the swordsman head on. So, Anya snuck, who managed to sneak off an earlier on yours weapon and throws it because it's a little too far. But interesting timing is that two assassins come up, trying to go after Olbert, end up being defeated just by one slipping on yours pin. Just slipping on yours weapon. Anya says this. Anya says that was totally supposed to happen. I planned it. You don't walk on the plan. Obviously a lie. It's a total fluke. Your match to get her weapon back. And Yen defeats the assassin. The other one escaping, who was shot by the director. Now he discovers that the informant is planning to blow up the entire ship with the assassins on them. Alright. Roy Mash discovered there's a bomb, thanks to Willamel. Because there's either disguising himself and disarming it. He found there more bombs. Nearly all of them. And the last one's in a clock that, thanks to Anya, was disabled. And those two were defeated easily when fighting each other. So all the assassins are dead. Because they're in the shark-infested waters. So obviously they've been defeated. Says them right. On how the information got leaked? Blame Albert's fake husband. The moron had to go and call his parents one last time. I get he wants to say goodbye, but He should have resisted the urge. He should have known that even a small skull, even not talking about anything, can be traced. Like if you're in contact with family members, obviously there'll be wiretapping, and they'll be tracing their call. They figure that. So keep your families in the dark if you ever do stuff like this. If you do any work that is dangerous and you could be traced, don't contact your family. Don't contact them. So not everything's over. And you're going to go back with goes to get back reunite with her family. As they spend the last days of vacation together. It was a fun bonus episode. They return back home. Anna tries to brag about her vacation, but ends up being laughed at. Anya. I just get a bit about the episode. Lloyd's treating Bond. Bond, after the whole shenanigans, Bond managed to actually save a puppy from the fire. And this is the start of the next arc, according to descriptions. So, Bond gets good praise for his work. And up on the gag of his bar. As this episode comes to end, it's the end of the season. As we get a preview saying, see you next mission. A season 3 is confirmed. I should actually add it onto my Shonen Jump adaptations list on Facebook. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of projects. I've been creating new projects as well. Like doing a Netflix type of project. Well, I announced all the Shonen Jump anime coming to Netflix in the UK. And I listed the ones that are already on Netflix and coming to Netflix. So look forward to that. So, yeah, also the other project is a manga project, but that one's taking much longer because not really much manga being announced. I'm also going to catch up on other Jump manga that's come out weeks ago. It doesn't have a lot of chapters right now, but so not time for me to catch up. But anything that goes up to 20 chapters will not be what viewed. I talk about leads up to 11 or so chapters. Or if I'm already reading them at the time, and then not any chapters that come after, I'll read those as well. So yeah. So I'll keep these at the time of recording. So hopefully your schedule on Manga Channel will be up by then. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please press that bell. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, notification bell, be updated on the future. And I will catch up on some anime soon. That's all. And Friday is going to be a big day for me. Once I get home, I'm going to play Lost Stellar Blade. Because it releases this weekend. I pre-ordered it weeks ago. And I'm so excited for it to come out. So thank you. I'll see you guys next time. I'll most likely see you guys this weekend as well. After I catch up on the anime. Yes. So, Kill Phoenix out.